Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Kara from Simply Seasonal, and today we're talking about making a really delicious and healthy burger. So we think of burgers as something greasy, like a grease bomb in your belly, but it doesn't have to be that way. When you make it at home or you go to a restaurant that has the same kind of philosophy, you'll be getting the same feeling from their burger as you will doing it at home. Now it all really starts with quality meat. So I source my meat from Jolie View Farms in Brenham. They deliver it to me. Knowing where your meat comes from is ultra important. I know that these cows have been grazing around in the pasture, and so we talk a lot about eating seasonal foods to help your microbiome, eating diversity, eating what grows around you, because that's exactly, you're going to be borrowing those superpowers from those foods growing in the earth around you, because it knows how to survive your environment. So when you bring that into your body, you're kind of borrowing that superpower. So even stepping that back or even forward a few steps, you think about this cow was grazing on all native Texan grasses that live around me. So the cow was even getting this exact philosophy, this exact way of eating. And so it carries over to me. So I'll be getting all of that. So that is hands down number one, starting with a great quality meat. This meat, it's called their butcher blend, so they actually mix it with pork lard, so it's gonna make it a little bit more fatty, which is really interesting. We've been getting used to the change. But you will notice that grass-fed meat is less fatty, more of a leaner cut, and so that's something we're all kind of leaning towards, but then they go and put those really nice healthy pork fat from their grass-fed pork, so a whole nother level. When it comes to what you're putting in it, really all it takes is salt and pepper. We also love to use this Montreal seasoning, which is just a salt, peppery, I think there's onions and garlic, right Rick? Stuff like that in there. You can also put a little bit more savory taste into it with some Worcester. Just a dash is not gonna hurt you. But most importantly, this is our funnest tip. This is what we do at home, is make a big pan of spinach, mushrooms, and onions. So I sauteed this over the stove, and I did it beforehand so that it can cool down. If we didn't take this step beforehand, I would have had to probably take it, sometimes we put it into a bowl and stick it in the freezer to cool off faster. But I'm going to add this right into the meat to make the patties. So this will not only add the nutrition and up the flavor of the burger, because we're putting in the mushrooms and the spinach, it's gonna make it nice and savory, but it's also going to bulk it up. So if you're having a whole bunch of people over for burgers, this is one way to make your burger meat go faster. We're having some doggy coughing over there. Let me put some of this Montreal seasoning in. And then one more thing, if you need everything to stick together, a binder, which sometimes you do need that with, especially putting all the spinach and mushrooms and stuff in there because it's got some moisture. You can use an egg, or Rick likes to use sour cream, but really you don't need either. But if you do find they're falling apart, you can use one of those two things. So you'll know how to make burgers, but you just want to mix this all in, all together. And really, once you cook it on the barbecue, you don't even see the spinach and mushrooms in there. So here's a way to get some veggies into your non-veggie loving family members without them even knowing, really, and just going, that burger tastes really good. So we're just gonna take these, make some beautiful patties. So for looking at all the other ingredients, when it comes to condiments and it comes to your bun and it comes to the cheese you select if you want cheese, so look at that, beautiful, it sticks together, no problem. And we'll just make these all, throw them on the grill. Make sure you go to our full video on upgrading your backyard barbecue, turning it from a standard American barbecue into a Simply Seasonal barbecue, and you can find that at simply-seasonal.com. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Simply Seasonal Cooking Show. See you next time. Bye.